Hello Internet! With the release of what I like to call the free-to-play killer banner, we see a lot of nostalgic characters, right? We got Black Swan, we got Kafka, we have Robin as well. Needless to say, we all know how good Robin is, but what about the Dot duos though? If you watch my tier list analysis, you'll know that the entire Dot playstyle is considered to be less prominent in this version especially, which is why I've taken upon myself to revisit the Dot characters and let's see how good they are actually. An overview of Kafka right here. This is my Kafka. I got nearly 4k attack, 140 speed almost, and these are my relics setup. I got a 4-piece prisoner for sure and the 2-piece firmament frontline. I will say though, my firmament frontline is not fully activated because you need 160 speed. I just can't, man. I'm like 155 in this setup, which I've already farmed it, and it's honestly not easy to reach 160. I think this is pretty relatable. As for Max 1, I do have enough F hit rate, 125, and these are the setup for the sets as well. Here the individual pieces if you're wondering, and yep, there we go. They should be really common and good setups for these two. And here we have the Dot team setup. These days Dot team look like this. Now you'll notice something, right? We also even have Robin in this team, which is just the best in slot actually. You get more turns for everyone, you get more attacks as well, and you do have follow attacks on Kafka, which yep, that's right. If you want this team, you need to get all 3 reruns. It's not fair. Now one thing to take note about though is the enemy Kafka does have lightning resistance, I believe, right here, lightning rest, which does contribute to why Dot team right now does not do well, because well, we do need a Kafka that's lightning, which is why in my opinion the meta is kind of hard to deal with, where if the enemy's weak to a certain element, then you will have certain element characters being a lot worse, right? But either way though, let's just make this a review. How good are Dot teams at the end of 2024? We'll start with the Robin. Let's get some attack buffs going. Now damage wise, by taking a turn here, taking 40k damage, okay, not bad at all. And here we have Kafka. Let the Dot begin, and damage wise 29k. And yes, my Black Swan is not fast enough, so she will be going second unfortunately. We'll go for the E here. Let's not be too hasty. We'll land all our debuffs, all our buffs as well, and then see how much the damage are. 44k. All right, we're gonna go for the ult here as well. Land all my Arcanas, land all the gosh darn debuffs, man. We need them. And here we have Robin, dude. We're gonna do a Q and we're gonna let Kafka take a turn first. Change of plans. I'm using the ult. I wanted to like take an extra turn with Kafka and then do my ulti, but right now I already have my ult. It would be a waste. So you know what, man? Here we go. The enemy has everything available. Epiphany debuff by Black Swan. We got a Road Shock, Arcana, all the defense reduction, and even Ho-Ho's Horror Struck. Of all the things to worry about, this kid. We have Face Out dunking 500k for fun. What about the Dot setup? Let's find out, Mommy Kafka. OG Mommy. Yep, unfortunately. It's 144k. Now, naturally, though, I'm not expecting her to just be Akron, right? It is called Dot damage over time, so unfortunately, you do need to wait for the damage to happen. But now that I was applying all the buffs, how much damage am I doing on this guy by activating them with Kafka, right? That's how it's played. Let me see some damage, baby. 120. You know what, man? You might look at Dot teams and think, yeah, my Akron could do 300k. But dude, the follow attacks with the freaking activations as well, they really do kind of rack up really quickly. They're about to take a turn now. How much are they taking? 90k damage. We are fine so far. And 124k. Jesus. I'm almost dead though. Oh no. Oh no, you don't. Heal up now. You need to. Alright, at this one, I think both of them should be dead to the Dots actually. That's so nice. One more turn of the cadence left though. Oh no. I'll just use a Q, man. Nothing much I can do. And bang, 80k. I think we have them, right? Yeah, I think so. I think you just die by taking a turn. I just have to E you. That's exactly what I'll do. E goes in, dies, and you die. We cleared it in one cycle. Not too shabby. Let's go with the ult though. 85k. Yeah, it's certainly a lot lower than what we're used to seeing these days. Get that damage in though. And oh no. Oh, we're fine. Dude, oh, so nice. Go for the E here. I ran out of skill points. Oh no, that's bad. Playing like a gosh dang newbie right now. What the? Okay, you're breaking out of your ult though. We're gonna get it back soon, fortunately. Hopefully you hit Robin. Come on. Come on. She's already died once. Hit her. Yeah, there we go. We're ulting anyway. Let's go. So far, so good. We took one cycle only. That's like a lot better than I thought. I'll go for an E here. All right, here we go. Good damage. Go for my ult right away. Why not? This will activate all them Arcanas, all them shocks. Damage-wise, 150. Dude, now that I revisited this, I'm like, wait, Dots are still fine, man. What the crud? We'll heal up right there. Here comes Kafka taking a turn, 100k down. Okay. I say that though, but we do see that problem, right? Look at that. After all of that, you still have 40% health, man. The enemy just has way too thick of health. Kafka, you're too thick. Damage onto me. We're fine still. Go by E here. This needs to do quite a bit. 46. Oh, yeah, that's a lot lower, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go for the break onto you. I'm hoping it's enough damage with the wind shear. Oh, that flop really makes soon enough, though. You're almost running out of the decreased defense as well. I kind of have to use my E, no? Yeah, I'm going to. Get the E in. Oh, I had the buff with you as well. Oh, this is terrible. I'll have to do it, though. Can I get... Oh, no, you died. If you hit Robin there, I get a free turn, man. All right. Well, I guess I'll just do this instead. I need to end you this cycle, and I had to use my ult there, or else I might have died. 38k done on the ulti. Well, this would be the issue with dots, right? The moment you run out of your dots, your damage suddenly falls off by a ton. And with Kafka being someone that's like actually pretty speedy, I feel like the dots sometimes just get like wiped off. But anyways, though, get an extra turn with Robin. We should be able to end you right here, right now. Damage from the turbulence goes in. Go with the Q. I have my ult soon. Fall attack goes in. We are gonna go for the break. With 27 stacks of Arcana, man, you're gone. 130 done. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 cycles spent. You know what, man? Not bad. You will look at the title and think, wow, dots are fine. Why are people saying dots are struggling? Not at all, right? We just destroyed them, even with the lightning resistance. But allow me to show you why by simply me clicking this. Oh no. Suddenly, I don't even think I can win. We'll find out how bad it is when we're faced against a Ventrine, though. And here we go. Back in the day when dot was like the top playstyle, like everyone was dying to dots, we just simply didn't have boss like a Ventrine, man. Well, you know what, though? Interestingly, let's just see how we fare against these mobs. Now, not a single one of them have the correct weaknesses that I own, so this should be one of the reasons why this is so bad. We'll go for an E right here. Let's get our gosh darn damage in there. I didn't mention this, but I do have the 4-piece healer set, so I do get 1 extra skill point. That does come in clutch. But here we go. We'll go for an E, get that death shred in, and it's time for some DPS. I'm still missing 1 skill point though here. Darn it. Well, we'll just use a Q, but hang on. Yeah, screw it. Let's just do this. The enemy should have a lot of debuffs now and buffs, and considering there are 4 enemies, this should be where Kafka does a bunch. Yep, 200k. When it's against multiple enemies, dude, dots, I'm telling you, is still a lot of damage, man. The true issue will start when we face the boss, though. You'll find it out later. I'll just make quick work of this, and I'll see you against the Gambler. And there we go. We did clear it. It took only 1 cycle, which is not that ridiculous, actually. The enemy does have a lightning weakness, which is good for Kafka, I guess. But for, you know, the dot team, the best setup still has to have a Black Swan in there. The Epiphanies and the Arcana is just a lot of damage for a dot team. But I would say in this case, you might want to just go for Pella instead of the Arcana. But that's also explained the issues with dot, right? There are so many colors in the dot team, and sometimes you just don't get the right weakness. But you know what, man? Let's give it a run first. How bad or good this could be, yeah? Let's go for a Q. We have our ult again. Thankfully, Kafka is the follow-up attack out of nowhere. That really still helps Robin out. Go for the ult with the Black Swan here. We'll get the Epiphany and everything in. And it is time. If I can do a bunch of damage against this guy now, then, yep, we can definitely say this team is still pretty dang nice. 76k dealt on the E. Not too much, not too little either. Follow attack goes in. 32k dealt. Do remember, though, this is still a lot of it being Robin's damage, right? Robin's freaking ult, man. Just a lot, dude. But there we go. Herein lies the problem. The die phases that this guy does ruins a lot of everything, man. I'm just gonna roll 1 die. I count a 6, though. Jeez, okay. Did not even need the ult, but I'm gonna get it back anyway, so let's just run it anyway. Give me back my energy. I'm gonna use it right away. The first phase of Ventrine is still okay. I did 100k there on 1 enemy, which is, you know, okay. Like, compared to what we usually have now, we got, you know, stuff like Face Yao, stuff like Dr. Ratio with Robin. It's definitely a lot less explosive, but this is where it matters. How much damage are you taking for dot? 88k. So, basically, throughout that entire DPS window, I was really just doing about 200k damage, right? With this E, though, it's gonna get even higher. And it does 72. So, you know what, man? A Yunli ult would have done 260k probably. A dot team's actually not too far behind, I would say. But you know what? You already seen it up in phase 1. I genuinely think the problem starts with phase 2, though, which I will see when I get to phase 2. It should be soon. This is where usually you want a team like Brute Hill, where you can make sure he's broken right away, so that it does not get you to die shenanigan. But with a dot team, though, I don't know how it's gonna go, man. We'll find out. Get that follow attack in. Okay, get some demos in there. The Cadence in. Epiphany in as well. My damage should be the highest right here. And bang, 100k dealt. Okay, do I get all? I don't get all the Kafka, man. And instantly, boom. This is why it's unfair. You get less energy, you lose the turn, basically. That is what happens when you don't have enough single target damage to just one-shot the event screen, or if you don't have enough single target break to stop him from doing this, man. There we go. That's the max die, but oh, this is where it starts getting really scary. I gotta heal here. I have no choice. Let me just use a Q right there. I'm not rolling. Oh my god, I rolled 1. It's like the worst possible one. All right, now here we go. It's gonna come dunk at me. I'm gonna get CC, but thankfully I and Poho, so we should be fine. Go for the ult with Kafka here, and look at the amount of dots there is on infantry now. 0 pretty much. He takes way too many turns way too quickly, man. Come on, it's not over till it's over though. Max turbulence, we're 43% the way there. Kafka goes with the E damage 38. Yeah, look at that. That's so low now. Because he just shook off all the freaking dots, dude. We'll do a Q here. We should get enough for the ulti. I'm just gonna Q the ult, and Robin gets her ult too. Grab Robin ult right away. Let's go. You'll notice as well, Robin is my true crutch, man. She's so good right now. Without Robin right there, I could have just like, you know, gotten controlled by Aventurine instantly, because he's low-key just getting a turn like back to back. He's that fast. And here I'm kind of running out of skill points, but I think I can end you like right here, so I'm gonna go for it, man. Max stacks already. Bang, you should take a turn, and there we go. Oh gosh, that was not that easy, dude. I think that took like 4 cycles in total in the end. Either way though, for a full team of limited, 4 cycles, not too like great in my opinion. But regardless though, you see that we are still being able to beat everything, right? It is the best dot setup. But then again, what really saved us was Robin. Not really the dots, but Robin. Her giving us the extra turn, and every time the dot characters use their skill that doesn't really do too much, we get a push in damage where Robin does it through her ultimate. And that is what we can expect from the best dot team in Honkai genre right now. I honestly feel like, although they are not as prominent as before, they are still decently strong, but definitely uncomparable to like a Firefly Super Break team, a gosh darn Fei Xiao IPC team. What we need right here, the dot team, dude, is a dot buffer that takes away Robin's slide and can help them a lot. Imagine if someone just doubles the amount of dots, dude, that could be a fun idea. We'll see if they ever touch the dot characters in the future though, but right now they have released new sets, which is real, like Lushaka, that it depends on where you put your character, and there's also the banana set that depends if it has summonable. All of it, who knows? Maybe it's a buffer with a summonable entity that's gonna end up being a buffer for dot damage. I suppose it is worth looking forward to. But for now though, the dot team with the OG Mommy Kafka, if you did get her and her team, pick yourself up a Robin right now, right? You can still have a really strong team that beats everything. I'm so glad I got them all, man. It's so fun. It's not even like mid-max as well. I don't have 160 speed with Firm in the front line yet, but overall, dot is still in a decent place, even against the toughest of enemies right now. And that'll be all. Hope you guys enjoyed. And hey, if you're skipping face out, think about getting those mommies in a dot team. Take care.